What's up guys, it's Fifa Chief here and welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we have for you some insane sniping filters to help you make a ton of coins on FIFA 21. So if you are enjoying the content, please subscribe, it helps me out a ton, and make sure to go check me out on Twitch. It's going to be linked in the description. We try to stream pretty much every day over there, so please go drop me a follow. And with all that said, let's go ahead and jump right into this video. So guys, today I have some pretty simple methods for you, but they're very OP and you can make a lot of coins off of them. So the first one I have for you, so you're just going to go player quality, gold, you're going to go chemistry style, and put shadow, and then you're going to put defender. Now, this method, you're going to see quite a few cards pop up if you're on at a good time. So as you can see, 2100 is the minimum price. I'm on pretty late at night right now. There's only about 1.5 million transfers. So going for 2.1, we're going to snipe for 1.7. And the thing about this method is a lot of people do it, but generally you'll see a lot of cards that you can make big coins on. This isn't typically a method where you're only going to make a couple hundred coins. Typically, you're going to make probably around 2 to 3K a card that you pick up. And since I'm on late at night, I picked up some cards before the video to show you the amount of profit that you can make per card using these filters. So this is our first one, is gold, defender, shadow, and basically the premise of this is that defenders with shadow cards go for a lot more because that chemistry style is very expensive, and if it's already applied to the player, then they're going to have a lot more value attached to them. And sometimes people just list them up without realizing that they do have a chemistry style on their player. So we're going to try to pick one up here. Take a break here in a second so we don't get kicked out of Ultimate Team. So take a quick break here. Hopefully we can see one, but I want to jump to my transfer list here in a second and show you the guys that we did pick up, and then we'll jump into our next filter. So our first one here, defenders with shadow. So I want to show you, here we picked up a Mark Bartra for 1200 coins with a shadow, and here we picked up a Piszczek for 700 coins. So if I go and I show you their price here, we'll look up Piszczek with a shadow here, how much he's going for. So we got Piszczek with a shadow for 800, I believe it was, and the cheapest one here is 2700. And the next one is going to be Bartra here, none for 2700. Going for 3,000. So Piszczek will list 2,500 and Bartra will list 2,800, and we'll make some really good coins on both of them. So we'll make 1,600 coins here, and we'll make 1,800 coins here. Lose a little bit on tax of both of them, but that's fine. Looks like one of them already sold as well, which is crazy. So let's see if we can pick a card up here, and if not, we'll go ahead and we'll jump into our next filter if we don't see one. Oh, here we go. Here's one, Kappa. Man, it lagged for a second there. So as you see, we saw Kappa for 1,300 coins with a shadow, and if we go check his price here, Kappa here with a shadow is going for, let's see, over 3,700. How much is this dude going for? He's going for about 5,000 coins, so we missed out on about 4,000 coins profit there. But that's our first filter, is gold defenders with the shadow chemistry styles. Next one, you might be able to guess it. We're going to be moving to forwards, and we're just going to go to the hunter chemistry style. So it's the same premise here, basically, is that these guys with the hunter chemistry style have a lot more value attached to them, and you can make quite a few coins off of them. So as you can see, nothing here for 22. That one that we saw sold pretty quickly. So they're selling about 22 by the looks of things. So we're going to snipe for 1,800 here and see if we can grab any. Hopefully we can. Otherwise, I do have one on my transfer list that you may have seen earlier that I can show to you. So this is our second method here, is gold forwards with hunters. The first one was gold defenders with shadows. Again, it's some pretty simple methods, but you can actually make a lot of coins if you're picking up the cards that pop up, which it really just depends how many people are on the filter. Generally, you will get a good supply of cards on the market, so you're able to pick a good amount up. It really just depends how lucky you are with what's getting listed, who doesn't realize they have a chemistry style on a player, and that kind of stuff. But yeah, I think I prefer the defenders with shadows to the forwards with hunter, but that's kind of just personal preference, what's worked best for me. It really does just come down to luck and what's getting listed up at the time. There's not much you can do to kind of be on the correct filter per se. It's just kind of again, just what gets listed up basically. So this is our second method, and a player we had on our transfer list that you may have seen earlier is we had OC Men with a hunter on him. So if we go ahead and check his price here, there's one for 2,400, so we can list ours up 2,200. And just to show you, so one of these did already sell. Pizcheck sold 2,500. So OC Men here gonna sell for 2,200. Make some decent coins on him. So we'll take that right there. And then this Mark Bartra is the cheapest on the market, so he'll sell within the next hour here. So you've seen the gold forwards with hunters and the gold defenders with the shadows. Basically, you can do either of these with midfielders as well. Typically, I prefer to do shadows with the midfielders. I think it works a lot better. So one filter that you can move into using is actually just going any position with a shadow is typically a really solid filter. If you do end up getting a forward, you are going to be able to like sell them on for a decent price still, just because people will be doing a filter just sniping gold players for shadows, and they'll go ahead and they'll just accidentally pick up your forward as well. So here we go, 1,000 coins for a Gabaman here with a hunter. Or a shadow. So 78 pace, 78 defending, 80 physical. I think he's going to go for a decent amount of coins here. So if we look him up, Gabaman with a shadow, let's see how much he's going for here. None for 3,600. So the cheapest is 4,100. We're going to list ours 3,800 here, and we're going to make some really solid coins on him. As you can see, our OC Men already sold. So, and then this guy we're going to make 2,800 coins on. So as you can see, this method just makes you easy coins as long as you're picking these cards up, and it's actually a decent amount of coins per card, so you're not wasting too much time just making like 200 to 300 coins a card, which is why I really like this method. So if you do have any questions on it, just drop it down in the comments below and I can get an answer out to you guys. But guys, that's going to be it for this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.